Let's do a quick next 48 for Sagittarius. I'm going to take a look at what I pick up on in the cards. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so what I pick up on may or may not resonate with you personally. So take what resonates and leave the rest. As per usual, thank you all for watching my videos. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for your donations, your contributions to keeping the channel alive. To those of you who are interested in any of my work, thesaggirltarot@gmail.com. You can always contact me for my deck, for my books, or for personal readings. Again, thesaggirltarot@gmail.com. Okay, so let's tap in. Hopefully I'm in the right spirits to deliver. I'm always going to do the best that I can to deliver, but if for whatever reason this reading does not resonate with you, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. I still have a lot of brilliant ideas, really creative ideas, and hopefully I am able to get this channel to where I want it to be, to where I can do that. But in the meantime, thank you guys for hanging in there with me during this rough period in my life. And I apologize if sometimes my readings go a little to the left. I'm trying my best to overcome that as well. So that being said, y'all, let's see what comes out. Sagittarius energy, please. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising. Let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. All right, Sag. We have the Nine of Swords energy with nothing serious, please. Then we have nothing even matters. There could be some regret, some stress, some deep thoughts, some sleepless nights. Some Nine of Swords energy. This could be you or someone you're dealing with. And then it says, it's giving side chick or side guy. Yes, you did the right thing. For some of you, I don't know, maybe, I mean, if this is a love situation, maybe someone put somebody, I don't know, I'm getting on silent. Somebody is like regretting something that they said, or this could be you. And I'm getting maybe you can't get out what you have to say because somebody's not answering the phone, or maybe somebody friend zoned you, or you them. Definitely getting fucked. I shouldn't have said that, or I shouldn't have done that. There's also this energy of remorse. Maybe even nightmares are keeping someone up at night. Let me see. Somebody could also be on their deathbed. The Nine of Swords to me is like the deathbed. Or there's a lot of bed rest or something like that. Let me see. Somebody's also feeling shame or some type of, I'm hearing either remorse or regret. We have data. This could have something to do with information or data. Others of you could be bloated or gaining weight. Maybe you're regretting the things that you're eating or consuming on a daily basis. I feel like some of you guys may also feel like a failure in some way, shape, or form. This Nine of Swords is giving failure. There could be a lot on your mind in terms of the coulda, woulda, shouldas. Okay, let's see what else. We have Venus here. Venus governs courtship, relationships, pleasures, beauty, love, money, how we spend money. It rules attachments to others, attractiveness, compromising, and making peace. Also see superficialities and so much more. You may want to see what's going on with Venus. Didn't Venus just go into Cancer? There could be something going on with Venus. Then we have dehydration. We have astrologist, or I'm sorry, astrologer. And then we have sorry about that. We have someone has multiple sex partners. Okay. Will you forgive me? The letter C could be significant, or someone's name could have a C in it, or start or end with a C. Okay. You also have a note here. It says, it's okay to relax, take a break. You are doing a good job. Fear no evil. You are equipped with everything you require, everything that's required to get things done. You may be a bit too much defensive, or some of you guys are just being extremely hard on yourself. It says, don't be quick to get offended by others' lack of understanding of you. You may be doing a bit too much. Some of you guys are at home bored and not taking any chances. And then it says working a lot. Some of you guys could be working so much you're stressed out. We have EBT. EBT could be significant, or somebody's benefits, or someone's on EBT or getting EBT, or something about EBT is here. Forgive. I'm sorry. Two of Swords. It says figure out the meaning. Lots of swords already in your energy. So I feel like a lot of you are in your head, or you're thinking about something, or someone's thinking of you. Some of you guys may have a difficult choice to make or a decision to make, wherein you may have to weigh the pros and cons. You may also have to make a choice, Sagittarius, in the next 48 hours that you really don't want to make. Maybe there's some type of dilemma. Let me see. Progress moon in Pisces. So yeah, there's something here about nightmares. It says express your artistic self. Enhanced psychic abilities are here. Rest and restoration. Escape the day-to-day. So Pisces rules defeat, boils, drugs, imprisonment, sleep, drunkenness. Someone could also be in prison or on their way to prison, or something could be going on with a lawsuit or something like that. Maybe there's some regret surrounding that. Maybe you have to choose between something that's like a rock and a hard place. Then you have another message. It says your relationship needs a lot of open space. Do something new and adventurous. Be safe, of course. There's something here about sharing information. And then that Pisces energy is really standing out for me. This could be Mercury in Pisces. Venus in Pisces. Give me more. All right. We have evil laugh. Somebody's laughing or talking about you, talking shit about you, or laughing at something that you're going through, or like smiling in your face type shit. It says, but you get the last laugh. Maybe somebody feels like their little evil plan is going through. I don't know what this is about. I really don't. All right, whatever. Let's see. Somebody also feels like they had your person. I don't know. This could be somebody's side chick or side piece, or someone who's sexually involved with your person, or they have been, or this is you. Maybe you regret cheating or something. Let's get more. Because I do see someone asking, will you forgive me? I'm kind of getting like, will you take me back? Let me see. Yeah, I'm getting, it was all fun and games. Now somebody's having nightmares. They can't sleep at night, or they're thinking about somebody else. That's what I'm getting. Or this could be you. You're thinking of someone else. I also see pin the tail on the donkey. There could be a party or something. Maybe some of you guys are PMSing, or I don't know. I kind of sense that you're not in the mood for something. Next 48 hours, I feel like somebody's reading you, Sag. Like, are you okay? Let me see. Others of you, I'm getting you need to drink more water. Yeah, we have clouds. For some of you, you're distracted. There could be confusion here, lack of information, or somebody's hiding something, especially with this Pisces energy. And then look, we have the coffin. Okay. Now, for some of you, somebody's planning on breaking up with you, or they're planning on doing something. Yeah. Blocking an opportunity for you, or withholding some type of information. That's what they're doing. And I don't know, maybe they think that that's funny. Somebody could also be trying to make you feel bad or make you feel guilty about something, whether you're guilty or not. This reminds me of mind games, especially with all these swords being here. Wow. So some type of ending is here. But this could also be the end of some type of distraction. So this could be an eye-opening type of next 48 hours, wherein if you get hydrated, if you get your rest that you need, if you can somehow, some way manage to, I guess, let go of some of this stress, then perhaps you'll see clearer. For some of you, I feel like your third eye is blocked or some shit. Or it's like you're floating on cloud 9 in some way, shape, or form, and I don't know, maybe you need like a wake-up call or something. Pisces also rules escapism, so perhaps that's what you're doing, escaping day-to-day stresses. Some of you guys are trying to laugh to keep from crying or something like that. But in the back of my head, and I hope this is not me projecting, I'm still sensing that somebody's doing something intentionally. Whatever this is, it's like somebody's starving you of something that you need and or want, and then distracting you with something else, trying to get you to see with the clouds energy, trying to get you to see something or see yourself in a certain way. It's bullshit. It's more bullshit. It's just people and their bullshit. I feel like that's what you're dealing with. Other people's shit. Other people's problems. And for some of you, maybe you're a little too gullible with this Pisces energy, or too forgiving. Because it seems to me like with this note here, it seems to me, or this message, you're doing a great job, but maybe you're not getting recognized. You're not being appreciated. You're not being nurtured or loved or something like that. It's like a snake ass snake. Oh, I don't even know what to call this type of individual. But it's just somebody who keeps poking at your insecurities. That's what I'm getting. And confusing you with this Two of Swords. This could be somebody who's in the Nine of Swords energy. They're in some type of regret or some shit. Let me see this clouds. What's going on? We have the target. Yeah, this is intentional. The target is focus, drive. It speaks about where we direct our energy. And again, this is your third eye. So I'm getting something about your third eye chakra is significant. Or the eyes themselves could be significant. The eyes. Wow. So I feel like somebody's goal is to bombard you with negativity and or like saturate your life with making you think a certain way or having you focus on something when maybe that has nothing to do. This reminds me of a damn illusion or illusionist. Let me see, what's the shadow? The soul tie? Because somebody's holding on to a grudge or some shit. I don't know what. I feel like somebody's one foot in, one foot out. There's also like this energy exchange here. If you look at the background of this image, you see the black and white. That's here too in this card. So I sense some type of switcheroo, like some type of energy is shifting. Like somebody who was in a dark place, now they're no longer in that dark place, now you are. Almost as if you are consuming someone's negative energy. This could also be neighbors, friends, or you're so fucking distracted from your goals with the target card, you're not reaching them. And it could have to do with this soul tie energy. Maybe someone's a little too smothering. It did say something about you needing some space. Or somebody needs their fucking space so that you can focus, or this is you. You need some time alone so you can study, focus. I don't know, get yourself together, pamper yourself with Venus energy. Maybe this would be a good weekend for you to take yourself out, do something nice for you, take care of you. What is the coffin, please? For some of you, a relationship is coming to an end, but someone doesn't, or the other person, they don't want it to end. So somebody could be holding on to someone who doesn't want them. It's giving clingy or something like that. Or somebody's like, oh, your children need this or need that. Or where are you going? I don't want you to leave. Let me see this coffin. I want you to stay here and put up with my shit. Okay, we have parenthood, and then we have the selfie. So this is personal responsibility and or something to do, this may have something to do with taking personal accountability. Some of you guys may lose supporters, or you may lose and miss out on an opportunity, or lose an opportunity because of some type of responsibility. Maybe you can't find a babysitter, or I don't know, maybe you miss a deadline or something like that. And I feel like, again, it's tied to this attachment here, or this soul tie, this distraction. Let me see, what's the shadow? We have the demigod. So again, something here about a major choice. I feel like if you just, oh, how can I just say, how can I say this? For some of you, if you just take off the rose tinted glasses or rose colored glasses, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So I feel like something isn't that hard to miss or to see. But there's a layer to whatever it is that you're being shown. I believe that it has something to do with escapism. This could be drugs. With this Pisces energy, especially with clouds, it's giving drugs, or the effects of drugs on the brain. The police could also be significant, or someone could be a police officer. And this card also speaks about allowing God to work through you and to help you, especially, guys, if you're in the Nine of Swords energy where you're stressed out or something like that. Allow God to be of assistance to you, because I feel like you're being used. Again, Sag, yeah, with divine feminine energy. And the diet, this could have something to do with what you're consuming and or what you're not consuming. It says dehydration. So some of you guys, I don't know, maybe you need some electrolytes or something, or you need to drink more water, get more sunlight. Okay. Heavy on the Venus. Venus could be in Pisces also, or there's something about Venus and Pisces. If this is in Pisces, it has to be water. Scorpio, Cancer. But then remember, dehydration. So if a water sign is involved, there's a lack of emotional fulfillment or something like that. It's like someone's depriving you of love or some shit, or this is what you're doing to them. Somebody could be very selfish. All they care about is themselves, or they keep bringing up the fact that they have children, they have responsibilities, they have better things to do or other things to do. Someone's also due for a shot or something like that. Maybe you guys are going to the doctor. I'm also getting something about Botox. Okay, this is kind of strange. Let me see. There's also something here about suicide. Let me see this. All right, what is this? Clouds, target, soul, tie. That could also be somebody's goal to get you sprung out on something. Wow. Mm. Or sprung on them. Excuse me, guys. Or dependent on them. Okay, let's see. We have false person. Like I said, something is so obvious, but I don't know, you're distracted in some way, shape, or form, or you're sleep deprived. But something is so obvious, or someone's motive or hidden agenda is so fucking obvious. There's also something here about a couple. I see a man and a woman working together against you. And we have change, card number 9. The year 89 could be significant, or 86, or 68. I feel like somebody's going to switch something up. This could also be simply because you found out, or you know what's going on, or it's kind of giving this energy of like waking back up. It's like, okay, this person is waking up. Let's make sure we deprive this person of love or hope or I don't know, money, whatever resource. Dehydration could also be symbolic of financial struggle. Like, keep this in mind, you guys, that there's a false person somewhere in the vortex, someone who you can't trust. And I don't know if you're their target or if they're your target. But yeah, that's not good. Mature man could be involved and a main female, or there could be a significant age difference here when it comes to this relationship, or differences in maturity. This could also have something to do with a father and a daughter. Somebody's also acting like they're doing something, like they're acting like they're moving, or acting like, yeah, like I feel like somebody's nosy, or somebody got their eye on you, or something like that. Give me more. Let me see. It's like somebody's watching you to see what's going on. We have gift. Wow, with mature man and main female. So I see someone giving you something or offering you something, but again, something's not right. I feel like somebody's trying to buy time. We have courthouse with sudden wealth. Somebody could be winning a lawsuit, or this could have something to do with a lawsuit settlement or compensation. Somebody could also be trying to extract information from you to give to this older man or this main female to see what moves you're making or some shit. I feel like somebody's trying to stop you in your tracks or something like that. This is strange. 2517. Give me one more. We have message. Distant horizons with lovers. So this could also be somebody's side piece, because it did say that. Somebody's like, I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to get the fuck away from this Sagittarius. Give me one. What's Sagittarius' energy? Or this is you. I can't wait to get away from this person so I can go see the person who I really want to be with. Occupation. Okay, this could have to do with what you do for work, or who you are as it pertains to your work, or who you've become. Then we have, journey with community. Privileged lady, great fortune. So some of you guys are extremely fortunate, maybe wealthy, or whatever it is that you're working on. It's going to generate wealth. Others of you, I feel like you're working this weekend. Maybe you have a goal or a target to hit or reach. So, yeah, I'm also getting somebody's fake as fuck when it comes to what they do for work. Somebody is a completely different person outside of this uniform, or outside of their comfort zone. Okay, give me one on the false person. Courthouse, 23. So this could have to do with an attorney, a lawyer, a judge, a legal proceeding. Privileged lady. Some type of privilege here, or somebody. This could be a conflict of interest. This could also be someone at the DMV or the county building. Wow, what a sneaky bitch, whoever this is, because they appear to be acting like they're so professional, but really they're not, or behind closed doors, it's like a completely different person. December 26th could be significant. Somebody could be a Capricorn. Yeah, there's something here about hitting a target. This may have to do with a legal situation or landing someone in prison or in jail for whatever reason. Your grandfather could also be significant. And I see a pizza delivery person. This could be a woman. Something about pizza delivery. Let me see this. We have opposition. So oppositions are 180-degree angles. These are polarities that represent confrontation. So there could be some type of confrontation this weekend. We also have the 6th house of work, daily routines, health, habits, service, employees, skills, workplace, nutrition, diet, fitness is here, hygiene, checkups, responsibilities. And that's also a key word here with parenthood, accountabilities or responsibilities. So there's something that you're supposed to be doing or working on, but like I said, somebody's working to help you move in the opposite direction in which you're supposed to be moving. So instead of 6th house, opposite of 6, this could have something to do with the 12th house. Yeah, or Pisces energy, or someone's a Pisces or have Pisces in their chart. You could also have Venus transiting your 6th house. Let me see this. What is this? We have North Node. Yep, I'm telling you, somebody is trying to distract you from your path. This could be your spiritual path. Yep, especially if you've been doing a lot of healing, maybe shadow work, a lot of spiritual work. Okay, because the North Node represents your actual journey, your calling, your mission. We also see challenges through our North Node, but it's essentially about your future or the future, your soul purpose, karma, learning curves, and destinations. This is correlating with the Target card. So for some of you, this is just a reminder watching this video that you're distracted on your path. That's it. And it has something to do with somebody who's in opposition to you in some way, shape, or form. Or this could be someone who has an opposite moon or opposite Venus or opposite sun sign or something like that. So you're a Sag. This could be a Gemini. Or if you're dealing with somebody who's a Cancer, it has something to do with a Capricorn. Or if you're dealing with an Aquarius, this may have to do with Leo energy. What's at the bottom? Gemini. Wow. Check it out. Very interesting. There's also something here about talking to someone at work, or that's what somebody's doing. They're talking to somebody on a daily basis about some type of work or doing some work. I just don't think that this is, I don't think that this is professional. I really don't. Somebody could be under investigation as well. Or somebody's just doing a lot of talking, gossiping. This could have something to do with social media. Maybe someone's a social media influencer. Or there's something here about social media or your social life. There's a lot of gossip, period. There's a lot of talking, a lot of gossiping. And I feel like it's about you. Yeah. For some of you, a relationship is coming to an end. Yeah, because it's predominantly sex. I'm getting that. Or there's some type of power struggle shit here. This could have to do with money, resources, or something like that. Maybe someone lost their job with this Nine of Swords and they regret it, and for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe they feel like it's your fault. You're distracting them or some shit. Okay. Your siblings could also be significant, and or what your sibling does for work. Or this is somebody's sibling. Let me see. I mean, you can always tell, because the thing about energy and bitches, like, bitches can't hide, excuse my language, bitches can't hide from a seer. You're a seer, you're a seer. It doesn't matter how much they try to distract you. It doesn't fucking matter. If you don't see it in your waking life, you're going to pick that shit up with Pisces energy via the dream state. Either way it goes, you're going to pick up what I'm talking about. Because some of you guys are confused because maybe you've been lied to, or maybe someone has you feeling sorry for them or some type of regret. I don't know. But I'm still getting that whatever this feeling is, it's not even yours. Somebody's trying to give you a feeling. Don't let them. Make you feel bad about ending a relationship or ending a situation that's draining you or distracting you or confusing you. It's like, bitch, what's wrong with, excuse my language, guys. What's wrong with you? Why would you think that I'm going to sit in this type of situation when this is clearly taking a toll on me? Why would you think that I'm not going to question with Gemini energy? I'm not going to question your motive or your agenda. Or I'm not going to question whatever you're working on. Especially if you're working against me, bitch, who are you talking to? Something like that is here. Like, who are you having these secret conversations with, Pisces? Who are you having these secret conversations with? What's going on? This is some type of sick shit. This reminds me of somebody who, especially, let's say if you're a reader or you're just known for being psychic or something like that. This reminds me of somebody trying to play mind games, Gemini, right? Trying to play the trickster god or some shit, just to say that they were able to get over on you. I'm also going to consider your work ethic and your daily habits, because it's affecting your mind, your intellect, the way you think, the way you process information. That's all Gemini. That's your opposite sign. So Sagittarius, you rule the higher mind. So keep that in mind. No, I'm not about to let a bitch make me question who I am and or what I'm supposed to be doing for work or what my true calling is. It's like somebody wants you to be sixth house slave when you're some type of supreme goddess or god type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have something much bigger in store for you. And the only time that you're supposed to be in that sixth house energy is when you're doing that shadow work, which is going to essentially help you to get on the path of your north node. So if somebody try to have you on your south node or some shit, like, or have you more so focus on the past and something like weird shit like that. Let me see. Oh man. But keep in mind, this is your mind doing this. This is your reality being projected to you by way of how you think. So any of the characters in your life, they still have something to do with you. And for some of you, this ain't nothing but a small challenge that you have to overcome in order to make it or get back on track. So you can get back to doing what you're supposed to be doing. Don't let people doubt you or distract you. The third house, it also goes very deep, but we're going to see what else comes out as far as the tarot. So I can try to put all this together. Let me see. Give me more for Sagittarius, please. Sacred symbols. We have air, 28. Relief is here reversed. This could be a blocked throat chakra or somebody could be sick. Someone could be an air sign. I'm getting Aquarius, 28th of January, Aquarius. Relief reversed. Let me see this relief. It's like somebody just won't. Yeah, it says the end of suffering or hard times, and that's reversed. A much needed relief or break in the energy. Miracles, rescue, and reprieve or reprieve. Meditate on this symbol when all seems too much. Feel it blast out the negative as you call in strength to your heart. So this is the end of strife. Okay, so end strife is an Icelandic magical stave associated with ending suffering and calming anger. But why is this reversed? I don't know. Maybe this is an internal thing, or maybe this has to do with the past. This could also be an indication that this could be forthcoming, because the 6th house is very important. Is where we do the work to transform our lives, essentially. You know, it's like if you're sick, okay, well, what are you doing on a daily basis to heal? Transmute, look, psychic, that's reversed. This could be some type of psychic attack. Your home could also be significant. So 44, 48, and the number 10. The end of suffering. This could also have something to do with pulling the plug in some way, shape, or form. The end of some type of suffering. The letter E could also be very significant, or east. East. Someone can live on the east side, or someone could be traveling east, or this could have something to do with the East Coast. I don't know. Let's see. Let's get some tarot cards. Oh. Can you give me the recent past, please, for Sag, please? This could have something to do with the left or right brain. What is going on, please? All right, Sag. Some of you guys are being watched or stalked in some way, shape, or form. Daughter of Swords. Somebody's watching you. Somebody's also talking about you. Spying, or there's some here about extracting or receiving or getting information. This could also be somebody who likes to make shit up or throw dubs on shit with the 6 of Swords reversed. I don't know who this is, but this could have something to do with why you feel or are stuck. This could be a fear here. I don't know. We have the 10 of Swords. Somebody's talking about how they are backstabbing you. Like literally, that's what I'm getting. They're talking about, yeah, I'm doing this, or yes, I did this, or I'm planting this. There's something here about a plant. Or this could be somebody put a camera or some shit in your car, or they're following you in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. Or maybe this is just how you feel. Maybe you feel followed or watched or monitored or some shit. Or backstab. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody's family member could be involved. Or this could be that privileged lady. Someone who's wealthy. Let me see. Yeah, Goddess of Pentacles, Capricorn towards Virgo is here. And I see somebody's baby mama or their mother is essential. Or this has something to do with your business, your brand. This could be your 10th house, your midheaven. The Wheel of Fortune is here too with the Seven of Pentacles. I believe that this is saying just give it time. Keep putting in that hard work, despite the fact that you are facing some type of adversity, or you keep going back, or you're going backwards. For some of you, you went back to sling forward. I don't know, maybe there was some type of missing piece or something. You have to go backwards in some way, shape, or form with the Six of Swords reverse. Kind of reminds me of forgetting something. Oh, I forgot this part of the lesson, or I forgot something at home. I got to go back and get it. Then I can head out on my journey to success. So I'm kind of getting this energy where it's like, okay, Sag, well, just be patient. As long as you keep your target or your goal in mind, you're going to reach it. I think you're just learning how to better navigate, how to pick yourself up after every 10 of Swords. Okay, let's clarify. Let's see. Somebody's also doing a lot of talking about your whereabouts. Or somebody's just curious as to what you're doing, or where you're going, or where something is going to go. Some of you guys are heading towards marriage also after a breakup. Maybe you're seeing someone new, you're getting to know them, because I see you're very inquisitive, or you're asking a lot of questions. Or you should be. What is this, Daughter of Swords? Maybe someone's like, hey, what are your long-term goals? Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? What type of investments are you making? What are you doing with your life? We have Justice. This could be the police, the cops. We have Temperance, Seven of Cups with Judgment. Or like I said, this has to do with a lawsuit, a lawyer, an attorney, or someone in the judicial system. Yeah, there's something here about a lawsuit or some type of investigation. This has to do with you, Sag. Let me see this. Six of Swords reversed. It's still giving escapism or confusion. For some of you, I'm getting, the training wheels are off. It's almost like your inner GPS is not working, or you're not following your guides, or you're not following your first mind or your intuition. You're too busy distracted with the Six of Swords reverse, or you're being misguided with the Four of Pentacles. This could have something to do with someone who you're holding on to, or something. Or it's kind of giving this energy where it's like you're holding too much. You need to get rid of something or someone. It's like you're carrying too much. Or whatever this is that gotta go is very close. Or whoever this is, they're very fucking close. Very close. Almost as if they won't let you go. It's like somebody's clenching on with that soul tie energy. Somebody then clenched onto you, and they won't let you go. Yeah, Empress reverse. Maybe someone's very jealous. I feel like, Venus energy. This is some type of Venus opposite. This could have to do with the 4th house or the 6th house. Or this has to do with somebody's mom, baby mother. I don't know, something like that. I'm also getting, there's something here about a pregnancy or someone moving forward with a pregnancy. Yeah, with Judgment, maybe there was a pregnancy test. Daughter of Swords, that could be the news of a baby is coming, and maybe someone's weighing their options when it comes to this child. Some of you guys could also be considering your child's future. So maybe you're saving money with the Four of Pentacles. Somebody could have sold their car or something like that. Or somebody has to give up something that they love. Venus energy. It's like, okay, well, You're going to have to sacrifice Pisces, Venus and Pisces. You're going to have to sacrifice something or someone that you love in order to reach a goal here. Okay. Let me see this. We have the Strength card, or that's what somebody's doing naturally with the Eight of Wands. Like somebody's like, okay, I have a goal in mind, or I have to finish school, I have to finish college, or I have to go to work at these hours, and I'm unable to see my children, or I'm trying to finish this or that. So therefore, something else is being either neglected or ignored or given up or sold or something like that. Yeah, somebody has endurance. Somebody keeps getting back up no matter what. With this Ten of Swords energy, I feel like maybe you was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just going to give up. You're being reminded not to. I feel like this is about getting back up. Yeah, with the Knight of Wands reversed. Somebody's playing games. Or this is you. Yep, Seven of Wands. So this is about not only getting back up, but standing your ground, fighting back. I feel like this is a time for you, Sag, to give something your all or your best. This could have to do with the 6th house. For some of you, this is your last fucking shot or something like that. Or this is it. This is your opportunity to aim at the future that you want and to actually achieve it by way of what you're doing. Let me see this Ten of Pentacles. And then also not just what you're doing, but what you're doing on a daily basis. Almost as if you're being watched by the universe or God, source, your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides. They're all nearby. They're watching you. They're sending you little signals and stuff. Or they're trying to help you with making critical choices or something. There's a need for you to do things in moderation. Or that's probably what you're doing. For some of you, I feel like you found the middle ground. I feel like you're a balanced being. Or there's a lot of balance in your life, especially with Temperance showing up with Justice energy. Or this is about righting a wrong, making something right, getting it right. Because I feel like you feel it or you hear it. Whatever messages or angels or ancestors are showing up, you see them. You see them in feathers or angel numbers or repeated numbers. You see them. 911 could be significant. Or someone could have called 911 recently. What is this? Ten of Pentacles. This could have something to do with possession of a vehicle. Maybe someone took or stole someone's car. Let's say if somebody took or stole your car, or they fucked you over, they sold you a lemon or something. Some way, somehow, you're still able to get where you gotta go. It's like somebody keep trying to throw all of these obstacles in your way, but you still manage to navigate. So for some of you, wow, your consciousness or your subconsciousness is on autopilot. It's like you can't be fucked with. That's really what I'm picking up. What is this? Ten of Pentacles. 3 of Wands. I feel like you're passing whatever tests these are. You're like ahead of the game or some shit. It's like you made it to your goal already. You're looking back like, damn, look at what I've been through. Look at what I've built. Look at how far I've come. For others of you, this is about leaving your family. Somebody could be moving out of state, out of town. Or it's time for you to get up and leave this career. Or something like that. Someone could also travel for work. There it is. Again, 6 of Swords reversed. It's here twice. So there's something here about progression. This could be your progress chart. We did see progress moon in Pisces. So for some of you, that's what you're on. You're on that type of time. You're on your progress chart type of time. So maybe somebody thought that they knew you like that or they could fuck with you like that, but some of you guys have matured, you've advanced. And it's like, even if you are going through something, with the Strength card, Eight of Wands, I know this has to be telling me something about your inner strength. Wow. So some of you, maybe you're helping somebody else because somebody didn't make it to the finish line. I'm getting that. And you went back to go help them, or you're trying to help somebody get on their feet. Let me say this. I'm looking for that book. I want to look at this Six of Swords reverse. Give me 1 second. Okay, let me see. This whole raggedy book. I love this book though. All right, Six of Swords reversed. It says success, which is partly won before further obstacles become apparent. Indicates a need for continuing effort and fortitude. So, Sag, you're going to have to continue to be strong, patient with the Strength card. You're going to have to continue licking your own wounds, picking yourself back up. For some of you, this is you and your entire family. This is like a test of endurance with the Judgment card being here. Wow. But I feel like you're passing these tests with flying colors, or you may have recently tested in some way, shape, or form. You're passing whatever test this is. This could be a behind the wheels test, um, some type of test. Okay, you're passing it. But there's more coming where I'm getting it's going to get harder before you are rewarded or before you pass. It says warns that attempts to escape from difficulties without solving them will not be successful. So for some of you, you had to go backwards. Oh, wow. That could be figuratively or like actually, like I feel like some of you guys went back in some way, shape, or form, or you're moving, or it seems to be this like yeah, okay, this could be Mercury retrograde. Let me see. What is Goddess of Pentacles? Some of you guys may have had to renew something. We have High Priest. Wow. Yeah, somebody's definitely rooted and grounded in spirituality. Whether you believe it or know it or not, you're the High Priestess. Others of you may have received a reading, or that's what you're looking for, insight, or that's who's here. Someone with some type of insight, information. Somebody could be psychic. If this is not you, this is someone around you. This could also be your mother, your ancestors. I feel like this is your intuition. Wow, with the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom. What's behind this 10? Lovers reversed. There's something here about making a choice between your career and your family, or your career and your person. This could also be your mom. Wow, with the Six of Cups. This could be your ex. Damn. It's like, imagine getting a glimpse into your future. There's someone here, the High Priest is telling you about your future. But then they're also warning you about a choice. Damn, this reminds me of Neo in the Matrix when he went back to save Trinity. it's like, okay, remember when he was talking, what is that guy named? The architect or some shit? He was talking to the guy in that white room, and he kept seeing his life repeated, and every fucking time he kept making a choice to be in love with Trinity or to go save Trinity, when he also had the option to walk through the door and just, you know, be free, and to essentially wake up on another level where he understood that even Trinity was an illusion, and or his love for Trinity, that too was an illusion. Wow. But it's like, imagine, because what he was doing was he was like defying the odds and taking fate and smashing that shit with, I'm in control of my own destiny, not you. So I understand why the Two of Swords was there. It's like, okay, this is confusing. This is like the higher self of the higher self. For those of you who are on the spiritual path, your higher self has a higher self. Wow. And it's like, okay, well, you can enjoy this earthly realm and receive all these riches and do that earthly shit, or you can come and be a real master where you create your own shit. It's almost like, imagine being given the opportunity to be free from the idea of being free. I hope that makes sense. That's not going to be for everybody. But there's something here about love holding you back. And that's why we saw the soul tie, soul tie. That has to do with sex. So sensation, Venus. Wow, somebody can have Venus in Scorpio. Venus in Pisces, Venus in Cancer. Let me see the current. This is crazy. For some of you, if this isn't a lover, this is your family. Or like I said, your career. Something that you hold dear with this Four of Pentacles. Something that you're having a hard time letting go of. But keep in mind that it's an illusion. Like, okay, I hope that's making sense. I'm not trying to go too deep. Let me see this. Please. The current. You have the Six of Wands reversed. I believe this is that opposition that we saw earlier. Sixth house. This could be opposite sixth house. Something's going on with your sixth house, Sag. Or around the time that this reading resonates with you, there's a transit to your sixth house. Look, you have the God of Swords reversed. With the Three of Swords reversed. With the Three of Cups reversed. Wow. Here's the opposition right here. The problem. The like the oxymoron. Wow, you even have Strength reversed. Wait, look. Goddess of Wands. So again, I feel like the choice that you have to make, at least is easy, because for some of you, this ain't love, no way. This is a third party type of situation here where, like I said, maybe you feel sorry for someone, or you're in it for the sensation, the sex, the sex appeal, the look, the illusion. It's like somebody's addicted to illusions or some shit. Oh, upside head. Let's see. What's at the bottom? Justice. Well, at least whatever is going on here is, I'm getting it. It's all fair, or it's gonna be fair. It's like you have a choice at remaining asleep. That's why we saw the demigod with the red pill, blue pill. The choice. Damn, this is crazy. So here comes another choice, Sag. But I feel like the door, quote unquote, that you're supposed to walk through or open up, I mean, it's obvious. So I feel like some of you guys are sticking around, or you're entertaining whatever this is just for the fuck of it, or because of the clouds energy. Remember the illusion, the clouds, the illusion, the distraction. What is this? Six of Wands reversed. I also see malpractice. I see a group of friends here who are working against you, or they just don't like you. Maybe you feel like the outsider. Maybe that's the challenge here for you to overcome the fact that you don't have friends in whatever industry this is or whatever field this is. You don't have any friends. Or this isn't real love. That's what I'm getting, whatever this is. Could have something to do with an air sign being the third party, or a fire sign, or someone with Leo heavy aspected in their chart. Somebody wants to be like the showstopper, or they want to be the HBIC. They want to be the one, you know, with all the fans. And yeah, this could be some celebrity type shit. Let me see. I want the subscribers, the followers. I want that because they think that that's the ultimate goal. That's some sleep shit. Let me see the Six of Wands reverse. There could also be a lawsuit coming up for somebody. Or somebody's getting sued. We have the Queen of Swords. Wow. So this is head over heart decisions. This is, oh yeah. I choose my battles wisely. I know who my friends are and who they are not. This is I know. Gemini. That's why we saw Gemini energy. I know that you don't have my best interest at heart. I know that you're working against me. I know that you're my enemy. I know that you're in opposition to me. I know that this is some bullshit. I know that whatever praise and recognition this has nothing to do with who I truly am. Yeah, Page of Pentacles reversed. Like somebody's like, take that shit and just go. Just take it. Yeah, Ten of Cups is an illusion. And then what else? We have the Knight of Cups here in reverse. I feel like somebody thinks that they're outsmarting you or some shit. Or that they have you outnumbered or surrounded or something. But if only they knew. What is this? God of Swords reverse. We have the Nine of Wands and Six of Cups. Chariot here with Wheel of Fortune. This could be that gift that we saw earlier with the mature man. Perhaps this is someone's promise. It's like, oh, if you trade on this person, we're going to give you this or that. And we're going to protect you. If you lie on this person or something like that. Also see here, yeah, there's something here about you in some way, shape, or form going backwards. Someone from your past could reach out to you. This could be a Cancer, an air sign. I'm still getting Aquarius or Gemini, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. There's someone here that's involved with choices that your ex is making. Or whoever this person is from the past that's coming towards you. Let me see. Ace of Wands. What is this? Somebody's coming in with some type of opportunity, or they're offering you something, but I think it's a fantasy, or it's bullshit, or they're a liar with the God of Swords reversed. What is this? Three of Swords reversed. Seven of Coins. With the Nine of Swords. So these are the cards that we saw earlier, the flash cards. The Three of Swords reversed could be pointing at the Two of Swords. So perhaps that's why somebody's in the Seven of Pentacles, because they're anticipating something. Somebody's waiting. Let me see. Or somebody's suffering. This is like for a long extent of time, or there's a lot of pain and suffering, or somebody knows that the pain and suffering is going to continue. Let me see. Three of Swords reversed, it says war. discord, strife, conflict, quarrels, enmity, great disorder, either physical or mental, the breaking of a truce. Nine of Swords, malice, misery, slander, complete isolation from help and comfort. Let me see this. Okay, so for some of you, I don't know, maybe you're I feel like this has to do with you being somebody's spirit guide. Let me see this. I feel like your presence is changing someone's mind, or you're helping someone to see the truth about either who their friends are or what this reality is. Okay, so 7 of Coins, upright. Possible material success, but inertia must be combated if it is to be grasped. Indicates that efforts made in the past may be wasted through inaction in the present. A warning that loss and disappointment are imminent. Swift action must be taken to retain the fruit of one's labors. It says, but it is all not yet lost. Good fortune is still possible. I feel like someone has to do something that they really don't want to do, or that they're not comfortable, or they're not confident about. What is this? Wow, Ace of Cups at the bottom. What is the 3 of Cups reversed? More so pointing at 2 of Cups energy. You see? We have the 5 of Coins, Ace of Wands. Someone may have to abandon ship or something like that. Wow. Someone has a common enemy or something. Magician reverse. Somebody turns on their own people or some shit. There's something here about abandonment, or somebody gets abandoned after somebody gets what they want. This could be sex without marriage. Maybe somebody gets what they want and then they abandon you, or you abandon them, or somebody abandons somebody else who they're fucking with to come back to you. Something like that is here. This reminds me of sex. Literally, like getting left out in the cold. Or somebody's putting somebody in a situation where they're a victim or they're vulnerable. Somebody could be also thrown out of the church or some type of group or religion because of their sexual activity, or somebody gets deferred or fired with the Queen of Pentacles reverse, 7 of Swords reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse. I'm getting whatever deal was on the table is no longer there with the 6 of Wands reverse. You're going to realize, some of you, that you have a lot of enemies, or this is exactly what somebody around you is going through. They're realizing they don't have any friends. What is this? Or they don't have anybody to count on. Strength reverse. I see suffering and pain and suffering. I see pain and suffering in some way, shape, or form. Magician reverse. This could have to do with magic. 6 of Wands again reverse with the King of Wands reverse. There's something here about someone lying on your reputation, or lying about something that you did, or someone who you're seeing, or something like that. This could also be your person. Everything is fine. That's reversed with the Ace of Swords. So this has something to do with that air energy that we saw earlier. And the Hierophant. So, I don't know. I feel like if somebody's cheating, they're going to get caught up. Or if they're manipulating or lying, or if they're doing spell work or anything like that, it's not going to be successful, or they're not going to get as much praise and recognition as they thought they were. What is this? Goddess of Wands? Somebody has egg on their face. That's what I'm getting. Somebody looks stupid or feels stupid or they're very embarrassed. Yeah, we have the devil card reversed. With the Page of Pentacles, that's reversed. 9 to the 10. Wow. Wow. So something is still promised to someone. This reminds me of a test. I feel like somebody's about to be tested on loyalty or something like that. I see negative attention. This could be a fire sign male, Sag, Aries, Leo, male. Negative attention. And I still see Gemini energy. So this is the trick right here. Because there's that Magician reverse with the Strength reverse. There's some type of trickery here. But someone doesn't want you to know. With the Six of Wands reverse, they don't want you to know that they're trying to trick you or fool you. Or manipulate you. This could be that false person that we saw earlier. Let me take a quick look at the Devil reverse. Because this is giving witchcraft. The Devil reverse with the Queen of Wands. And I see also the Page of Pentacles reverse. Or there's someone here who's a witch. Or something like that. Witchcraft or witches could be significant. Okay, we have the Devil. So, but yeah, this is about the seeker facing challenges, indeed. It says, for only a hero can withstand the power of the devil. The meeting with the devil is the most dangerous encounter of all because he embodies the energy of the inner self. If he triumphs, then consciousness is flooded with his dark force, and the seeker may become a megalomaniac. So, reasserting his egocentricity, he will be possessed by a sense of his own power and wisdom. He will believe himself to be the recipient of all knowledge, the divinely appointed messenger of God, even the incarnation of God himself. He will be like one possessed as he grasps the attributes of divinity to himself. The two human figures shown on the card depict this danger and also show that it can be avoided. So this is still giving me the energy of the Lovers card, the energy of Gemini that we saw, the energy of the soul tie. I think someone tried to trap somebody with a baby or something. Or somebody tried to do witchcraft or something like that and it didn't work. Because someone still ends up in 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. So reverse keywords for the devil, it says, or reverse meanings, lust for power, temptation to abuse one's position for personal ends, warns of a bid for control by the instinctive side of one's nature. Can also reveal a dangerous repression of one's instincts by the intellect. So there's a difference here. There's something here about thinking, right? There's something here about thinking, but there's also some type of polarity to the thought being fact or fiction. And I feel like that's probably the issue or the problem here. Some of you guys can't decipher if something is real or not. And this reminds me of going back to sleep. All right. Let's see. What's to come? We have Son of Wands, Magician is here upright, Four of Pentacles. Death is here reversed. Goddess of Cups with the Devil reversed. At the bottom, again, Justice energy showing up, Sag. Wow. Wow, with the Sun. For some of you, there's some type of happy outcome due to the fact that you're doing, I guess, what's righteous. For some of you, this is about holding on to your morals and principles and doing the work. I'm still getting that it's not over with yet. But perhaps this is the weekend where you're supposed to, I guess, kickstart your healing journey or get back on track in some way, shape, or form. This is about defeating some type of demon or devil within. So with Magician, as within, so without, so it's showing up. Whoever or whatever this is, you're gonna see it. What is this Son of Wands? Some of you guys are going someplace. Maybe you're going on a date or something. Going on a road trip. Could be with a water sign or two, or towards a water sign. Or this could be the person who's asking you out, a water sign. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yeah, maybe there's a birthday party or something. Some type of event. This could be a water event. Yeah, but the Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Or someone's introducing you to someone. This could be their children. I see you going out, having some fun, dating, having sex, all of that. What is this, Magician? But just keep in mind, you guys, yeah, with the moon, all is not what it seems. And then you have the Page of Cups. Oh. So there's something here about your dream. Or your dreams could be warning you of something. What's the Four of Pentacles? We have the Star card reversed. Some of you guys are holding on to a negative perspective in some way, shape, or form, or negative person. I feel like somebody always has bad news, money problems, something like that, or this is you, and it's because of this perspective that you're holding on to. Others of you, I feel like you're just too lazy, or you don't have the motivation, drive, energy, inspiration that you need. And then again, there's something here about that push-pull dynamic wherein you have to figure out if you're actually following the guiding light, your north node, or if you're heading more towards the past or focus too much on the past. Also do see an attempt to apologize to you. What is this Death reversed? But somebody, yeah, they ain't changed. Three of Swords reversed with the Three of Cups. It's like, how could you ask me for forgiveness for fucking my friend or something like that? Like, what? No, you're getting blocked. With the Seven of Wands. Something like that is here. Whatever decision this is that you're going to have to make, Sag, I feel like it's a no-brainer. Because somebody done something that they don't have no business doing. And then on top of that, they haven't changed their ways. With the Death card reversed. Somebody could have also thought that somebody would pass away or something. This is giving guilt also. I see somebody being involved with people who they shouldn't be involved with, and they get caught up in some type of shit because of these people. There's also something here about the world news, or something going on with the world, or this could be the internet. There's something here about sunblock. Sunblock. What is this? Goddess of Cups. Knight of Cups. Ten of Cups reversed with the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom again. Look, Lovers again reversed. Six of Pentacles. reverse. There's a choice here, or the dilemma with the Two of Swords. Five of Cups reverse is letting me know that you keep forgiving somebody who keeps doing the same shit. This person is asleep. They need healing. That's what I'm getting. Yep, Six of Swords reverse. It went right back to the beginning. I knew it would do that. Okay, what is the Devil reverse, please? Again, the Devil reverse. It's here again. We have the Eight of Cups. See that? See, Sag? See what you're doing? What? Look, Tower. Well, with the Ace of Cups. Okay. Oh, there's something here about a flood or some type of storm or something. Also, I'm getting that. Something here about a storm. This could be a blackout. This could be thunder, lightning. There's something here about the weather. This could also be out of nowhere. Somebody comes back into your life or they contact you out of nowhere. Maybe you're not expecting this. Or they come back. This could be somebody shows up. What's behind this Ace of Cups? Eight of Pentacles. Okay, this could be while you're at work. You get a phone call or something. I'm getting, just be careful, Sag, because this ain't nothing serious. Somebody ain't changed. Nope, they're stuck in their ways, and this person is being used as a catalyst to distract you on your journey to ascension, your journey to self-mastery. And I feel like it's because with the Devil reverse, someone may think that you think that you're God or something. And perhaps they're against that, or your ideology, your views on God, they don't like. I'm also getting somebody's trying to not go back to jail. So they may have made a deal with the devil type shit to keep themselves out of prison or out of trouble. But keep in mind that their motive and agenda has nothing to do with you. It has to do with their selfishness and them wanting to save their own ass. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Remember, you have a choice to make, Sag. Be smart. Because, for those of you who are on the journey, you're going to know what I'm talking about, okay? It's a no-brainer. Because the type of shit that this person is doing is so clear that they don't give a F about you. This is not what somebody would do who love you or who care about you. Or who's genuinely in it for genuine reasons. They wouldn't do you like this. It's so simple. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for all your likes. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys as soon as I can. Take care. Peace.